If you are doing pole and want to know what to do between classes, this is what it looks like. Let me show you what is inside. I have made something over the last year and a half that should help, and it's based on the fact that I've been a fitness instructor for a really long time and had a pole studio for 6 years. So we're going to kick off. There's a whole thing. I'm going to show you that in a second. This is called SuperPower Your Motherfucking Core. The MF bit's not in there yet, but you know, it will be. This version is 30 minutes or less per day for the month of the course. And there's going to be an hour one as well, so like 30 minutes plus. So it might be a 40-minute boxing class, 55-minute core class or something like that. That's coming as well. But just to show you how easy it is to use, this is what the course looks like. It's got week 1, 2, 3, 4. It's literally follow along. It's got information, tips. Week 1, strength upper. There's me. I'm not going to play that one. The thing with this stuff is when you are watching the video, like the first time, you do need to listen to the explanations to make sure that you get your technique right. Sometimes I might do an intro at the start. You can skip it a little bit. That's one of the core classes. So basically it is 3 strength classes a week. Monday is upper, Wednesday is core, Friday is lower, and then you've got cardio in the other days. So you could do a HIIT class or a boxing class, and they are all in here. Now, this one opens in YouTube, but a lot of these actually open in Google Drive. If you don't have a Gmail, we'll help you with that ASAP. This one actually shows you, if I get it to the right spot, that I teach in progressions. I'll show you. I've always taught like that. They look like this. Let's go to week 2 where there is one not loaded, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to load. Click load. If you don't have Gmail, it's actually really easy to set up a pairing thing, and I've got instructions to do that, and I'll help you do that. Let's go back to the script, because last time I went off script so bad. So you don't have to do that, but I think it's a great way for pole studios to get involved, because we can test where you are at the start of the experiment with a few different pictures that you might take, and then test where you're at the end of the experiment, and that's super fun. It's also a great way for people who haven't been to pole for a while and have been wanting to come back. You could do a month of this and then come back, or you could do a month of this and start pole classes at the same time, knowing that you're going to get your skills back really quickly. And if you've never even done pole, there is stuff for you as well. So what are we doing? Entry point, SuperPower Your Motherfucking Core. Now I'm going to show you the library. I'm going to show you a couple of things. Strength, super beginner, restore and recover, maybe courses, really fast. This is a beta version. I'm going to say that really quickly. I didn't really want this to be in Google Drive, but it's actually the best way to keep everything I've made safe and secure. And it's also a matter of when you're building your new business, of which I've had a couple of successful ones, you want to run everything as lean as possible, and paying a lot of money per month for a hosting platform when I don't have that many sales yet isn't very prudent. So we're here, but it actually works well when you look at it in that format that we just did. We've got courses here, courses and challenges. There'll be a document in there that links to the thing you just saw. You'll also have it in your email. You can also save it as a button on your home screen on your phone, same as this. But let's head to strength, because that's how this baby was born. Strength. We have everything in 30-minute and approximately 1 hour classes. So 1 hour whole body strength, 30-minute whole body strength. We've got some active beginner stuff, and we've got some intermediate stuff, but basically everything is done in progression. So even if it says intermediate, then there's going to be some advanced progressions. We've got strength upper 30, there'll be a strength upper 1 hour, they're all there. Lower body strength 45. So I'm not going to keep going, you get the point. Ba-ba-da-ba, bada-bing, bada-boom. Super beginner, these are for people who are perhaps in pain or wanting to come back to pole, wanting to start gently. Flexibility is very pole designed, like all of this is, but then there's some extra stuff in here as well for your mental health, nervous system recovery. In that section, there's stuff that can help your kids as well, and I'll be making kid-specific things too, so keep an eye out for that. Ultimately, the model of this whole thing is, there's this course, come and join in the course. Stay if you like, leave if you like, because you've got access to all of this stuff. So there is so much you can do. Again, upper body, lower body. A lot of the lower body stuff is splits related, hips related. There's a front split series, two class series, but you would actually do one for a month and then the other one for a month, or once you hit the progressions, shift it up. We don't have mid splits yet. I'll get someone else to film that because my flexibility is poop. all designed for pole, because upper body is not just upper back, it's chest, it's shoulders, and that's how come we need to strengthen those things as well. Restore and recover. When we get burnt out, often we beat ourselves up for not training, like we want to keep training. It's good to keep moving, but maybe really, really gently. So these restore and recover classes are ones where we don't push, and we have some of the somatic nervous system stuff in there, as I've studied that. Restore and recover, lower energy days. This is for you. Courses, you'll always find the courses there. I want to show you the printables. That's not on my script. There's going to be an onboarding, but if you ever get stuck, start here. Printables, I'm going to lay that out so you can see it. You can make your own plans. So there's pre-made plans. There's tracking tools, blank ones, filled-in ones. There's fitness goals tools. So you can pick one if you like to learn that way, or if you like to learn that way. This one is a 2-week one. That's a 1 month. That's a 1 month. So you can just print them off and like design your own workout based on the stuff that's in here, which is kind of fun. Back to the script. Just as a fun fact, I still teach pole, and I have people use this, and I have one lady who actually takes this to the gym, so she has me in her ear cueing her properly, because that's, as a fitness instructor, I'm really not a fan of. I'm gonna stop sharing. There I am. Hi. I'm red for some reason. I don't know why. You know, a lot of fitness instructors charge $59 a week or something for an app that they don't even actually own. It just has their logo on it, and then like, do this video, do that video, and it's not even them doing the video. So you just watch this video and then you go and do it, but you don't have them in your ear saying, no, make sure your knees are in line with your second toe, make sure of this, make sure your hips aren't sagging when you plank. And that's the problem with fitness apps and you know, the Insta culture, but I'm not going to go on about that right now. When you join, we're going to do an onboarding call, it's called, before it kicks off. So we're kicking off in July. You get all of the access in the few days beforehand, so you can familiarize yourself with it. It obviously all exists already. It's not something I'm just imagining, and teach you how to use it. There will be a group way of interacting, so you can ask questions, support each other, celebrate wins, all that sort of stuff, because that's really important. There'll be fortnightly live calls with a Q&A. So you'll get a Q&A, like a questionnaire, so you can tell us what you're struggling with, so we can help you. In this 3-month trial, we really want as many people to do that as possible, and the pre and post survey, because the point of it being a 3-month block isn't just for you, but it's also because this is a new business, and we're actually trying to test and measure if it works and if it helps people, so that we can improve it and help more people. Because if you come back to the thing, watch the other video, but basically this structure, whilst it was made for polars, it can help lots of people. A funny saying, I think it's funny, it's made for polars, safe for muggles. So if you as a polar go and do a muggle workout every fucking day, it's not necessarily going to help you achieve your pole goals. You'll get fitter, sure, but if you do a pole specific one, it's really going to help you. Whereas if a muggle does a pole workout, they're going to get fit and healthy. That's going to be great. But the other way around, not so much. So the stuff in here is designed for you, and my hope is to bring this affordable system to the world, so many people, so that we can have that nervous system support, we can have that mental health coaching just sitting there, and one day there'll be counsellors and things like that, social workers, coaches embedded. That's the vision. Back to you. Over time, you're going to get the control, the body awareness, the core strength that really helps you with your pole journey. I know from teaching for a long time that sometimes people get to those higher levels, and because they're not scaffolding their bodies properly, that's when they become prone to injury. They push themselves too hard, they end up dropping off, and sometimes they don't come back. So this is a way to prevent that. Going to price and access, your studio has given you a discount code. This is discounted. Truth be told, I want it to stay very affordable. Like right now, the discount takes it from $29 a week. After the trial, I want to keep it low, as low as I can. So maybe it'll be 19. I don't know. We'll see what happens at the end of the trial, but it's not going to be 29. And I've been told by business coaches I should be charging that 59 that everybody else does, but I want people to be able to actually get the support they need for their families and themselves. Your studio has a code. It'll be some kind of acronym or a small word with your studio and the discount. You can email me if you can't find it. It'll be on a poster at your studio. You'll get emailed it. You can pay up front for the 3 months, which is $179 with a $100 discount. or you can pay $17 per week paid monthly. If you really need fortnightly, you can reach out. That's me talking very fast about it all. Read more on the landing page, email me if you like. The last thing I want to say is I have made this diligently, probably for over 2 years. I haven't quite recovered my health. As a side, things aren't perfect. I am a perfectionist and I have refilmed videos over and over again. I have tried so many different things with the sound in my studio. I really have tried to make this as best as I can. But it is a beta version and I'm letting it out into the world to test it. And if the volume's a bit low, turn your volume up. If something's really bad, let me know and I'll do something about it. But for now, let's see if we can get our physical health real safe and sound and our mental health better and help lots of people. Here's to saving the world. The end. I hope you join, and I hope this is the missing piece that multiple people have now told me that they feel that it is. We'll be in touch if you join in the weeks before we start. Bye.